Adding an in-text citation is a major component to include in your presentations and research papers, as it gives the reader a brief reference as to where in the source you located your information. A typical in-text citation is composed of the first entry on the reference list. It should direct the reader to the entry listed on the reference page. The goal of an in-text citation is to provide enough information to lead the reader to the source without disrupting the flow of the text. There are 3 options for adding an in-text citation. One way is by quoting the source directly. Another option is to paraphrase what was stated in the text. The third option is to summarize what was read. This slide shows an in-text citation from one author and how the citation should appear on the reference page. As you can see, there are 2 options for insertion. The first is by adding the author's last name in the narrative and the year in parentheses. The second option is to add the author's last name and year at the end of the sentence in parentheses. When 2 authors are listed, order the authors the same as they are presented in the source. In the narrative, list the first author by their last name, add the word and then list the second author by their last name followed by the year in parentheses. In a parenthetical citation, list the authors by their last name and the year at the end of the sentence in parentheses. Note that in a parenthetical citation and in a reference citation, the author's last names are separated by the ampersand rather than the word and. For a source with 3 or more authors, include the last name of the first author, then add ETAL, which stands for and others. This slide shows the title as the author. If the author is anonymous or the author is an organization, use the title or organization as the author. APA states if you abbreviate a group author when it first appears in the narrative citation, you must include the abbreviation before the year in parentheses. If the group author first appears in the parenthetical citation, include the abbreviation in square brackets before the year. This slide shows how to properly cite an article found on a website and how to insert the in-text citations. This slide shows how to properly cite an article found in a magazine and how to insert the in-text citations. Note that by adding a page number also helps to specify where the information was located. This slide shows the reference list of the materials used to create this PowerPoint presentation. Remember that you will use your own reference list to create your in-text citations for your research papers and presentations. For more examples and information on in-text citations in APA style, visit the LSSC Citation Center located under Citing on the library homepage. You can also view the APA style website or view the official APA Publication Manual 7th edition, which is also available to check out from the library.